Hello my peeps and welcome to another wonderful Algebra Nation podcast. This video will cover your workbook page 86. Let's get jiggy with it.
Video, I want you to give this one a try, okay? You can do it. Ready? Pause now. This question started off very nicely. They already have the equation solved for x equals. So automatically I can substitute into the other equation for x. X is equal to 7 minus 4y. 4x minus 3y equals 9. All right. Next up, distribute. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times negative 4y is negative 16y. Minus 3y equals 9. Combine like terms. Negative 16y minus 3 more y. That would be negative 19y. You have the 28 in front, and it's equal to 9. Variables are already on one side, so let's move our numbers to the other. Subtract the 28 over. Nine minus 28, if you need to, grab, like I am, grab that calculator. 9 minus 28 equals negative 19. And divide. Well, negative 19 divided by negative 19, any number divided by itself will equal 1. So y is equal to 1. Substitute back in. I'll substitute into the top equation. X is 7 minus 4y. Or rather, x is 7 minus 4 times 1. 7 minus 4 times 1 is 4. Or rather, negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. And 7 minus 4 is 3. So x is 3, y is 1. Or as a point, that would be 3, 1. Let's do one more. This one's nice also, because look, it already has one of the equations solved for one variable with a coefficient of 1. Y equals x minus 4. Substitute that into the other equation. 4x plus y, which is equal to x minus 4, equals 26. And in this case, remember, these parentheses, I'd be multiplying by a positive 1, which means nothing changes. In this case, I can remove the parentheses, because really, I'm just distributing a 1 here. 4x plus 1x would be 5x, minus 4 equals 26. Again, variables are already on one side. Let's add the 4 to the other side. And then lastly, divide over. 30 divided by 5, 6. Am I done? What do I still need to solve for? I'm not done, and I still need to solve for y. So I plug back into either equation. If you have time, you should plug back into both equations to check your work. Y equals x minus 4. Substitute in x equals 6, and 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. So x is 6, y is 2, or that could also be called 6, 2. So now I think it's time
Your crazy math teacher thinks it's time for a brain break. So remember, you don't want to look like Jay Cutler and the Chicago Bears throwing a pick 6 on the EOC. That would not be good. Not worthy of a $3.99. Back to work.
beat that test. Now notice in this case, they're only asking for one variable, so you really do need to know how to solve these. They ask you for one variable to beat the test. Make sure you're answering the correct one. Like if they ask you for t, and you accidentally give them the answer for C, that could be wrong. So you've got to be very careful. In this case, can I solve this by substitution? Yeah, I see that C can be by itself by subtracting 8t over to the other side. And now I've solved the second equation for one variable. C equals negative 8t plus 90, and I can substitute that into the top equation. 8 times C, which is negative 8t plus 90, minus 9t will equal negative 10. Let's move that up, get me out of the way. Next up, distribute. 8 times 8 is 64, but 8 times negative 8 is negative 64t. 8 times 9 would be 72, so 8 times 90 would be 720. Minus 9t equals negative 10. A little bit of mental math there, but just in case, we got a calculator. Let's double check that. 8 times 90, are we on screen? Hey, we are. 720, yes. Negative 64t minus 9t. Stay there, calculator, I still need you. 64, make it a negative. Minus 9, give me negative 73t. Plus 720 equals negative 10. Variables are already on one side. Let's subtract the 720 over to the other side. Negative 10 minus 720 will be minus 730. Divide both sides by negative 73. And again, if you need to use that calculator, go for it. You'll get t equals 10. Now, if we have time, we would go and plug back in. We could solve for C if we want to. But this is just asking, what is the value of t? So for the test, we would be done. But if we want to, let's go ahead and finish up solving this. I'm going to plug back in.